That's so early. Alright. Hello, my friends. I'm the Killmaster Gaming, streaming Dragon Age 2. No, not Dragon Age 2, Dragon Age Origins. Hang on. Sorry if it looks like the menu's being slow. It's because I've got the Xbox thing open. There we go. Okay. So, according to my plan, we've got companion quest wrap-ups. So, we're gonna do the last of our companion shit, and then I'm gonna mosey on to do more of the main plot. Why's my game volume so low?
News of the hour. Supporters of disgraced Lord Harrowmont take to the streets. Pandemonium increases by 10%.
I don't know. Why is that open? Oh, for fuck's sake. So, let's see, what else did I have? Companions. Right, there was Ogrins, then what others could I accomplish? Right, I've got to go to Chanter's Board. And there's the Mages Collective. Okay. I'm gonna fast travel to, like, right outside. Because this will allow me to get to the last apprentice quicker. So we're gonna go right outside of the Frostback Mountains. How did I get ambushed between... Oh, it's this guy.
You have coins? Fine weapon and all.
Oh my god. Alright, thanks for changing North Wireless at discount. You have something I want. Also, I need basic lyrium potions. I'm pretty sure. See, crafting. No. This dude only sells like tier 1 equipment. It's all awful. I shouldn't need these. Okay. Alright, that's all that I need from that. Wish it wasn't a random encounter. Wish you had like an actually solidified location.
Another victory for the Regent at Larkus Valley, so everyone's saying.
Alright, here we are.
What can I do for you?
I have a note here from
This
your
ought
master.
to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
Alright, that's lovely. Which means now all 3 of those notices have been handed out. What the Blackstone Irregulars? Oh, right, I still can't get to the alienage, so I can't even... do that. Yeah, and I still can't even get to one of them. Well, that's not true. Okay, I said companion wrap-ups. Well, we need to go to Lake Calenhat anyways, so let's wrap around there. Another encounter, let's go. Oh! This is the one I want!
How did
Let's
a child
go!
survive that?
Holy shit!
The crater is still
The whole
smoking.
playthrough I've wanted this
It's a
one
boy.
encounter.
5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers.
This part of the cutscene is a
Let's go
Superman
home,
reference, but that
Raise
doesn't,
the
that
tigers
doesn't
our
matter.
own.
What I'm after is the rock. There's a rock in there and I want it. Pile of ore, meteor metal ore. Alright, after this we're taking a detour to Soldier's Peak. Let's see, do we want a long sword or do we want a great sword? I think we want a long sword. Okay, Mage's Collective.
The Mage's Collective
there.
thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
Yes.
Alright, and there's Lorana. I have a letter for you from the Blackstone
Let me take a
Regulars.
look. I feared this day would come.
What
Oh,
can I
there
get
she
for
is.
you? And don't say mead. We ran out of that a week ago. And don't say rum, either. Ran out the day before yesterday. And don't say brandy.
Oh, I don't even have Ogren with me. Why all the liquor
Have you
shortages?
seen how desperate people are now? They just want to drink to forget what's happened. Some ran out of coin and started paying in food, chickens, whatever they had.
Felsi! I need tables clean, girl!
I've got a customer.
Name's
Aye,
Felsi?
who wants to know?
Sorry, I just don't see many other
You're
dwarves
not
these
missing
days.
much. They say you forget the stone when you come to the surface, and they're right. Dwarves here are just shorter, handsomer humans. Well, I guess you might be missing out, come to think of it.
I'll
you're
let you get
too
back to work.
kind, really.
Can I swap squad in here? No, I can't. I have to go outside. Alright, bye, Alistair, for like 2 minutes.
Oh, blast it.
Steve, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but fun fact, Ogren is voiced by Steve Blum. Ogren in Dragon Age Origins, one of the followers, is voiced by Steve Blum. In fact, I'm pretty sure I bring it up every now and then, but he does have quite the list.
There she is. I'm gonna go talk to her. Look, you gotta back me up here. Got it?
It's probably Origins. I don't know if he did anything for any of the other games. Yeah. She's not a genlock. You can go handle her
you
on your
haven't
own.
met her, I take it. Just
Look
be
at her.
ready to pry her off when she throws herself at me. We don't want to make a scene here. Well, don't pry her off me too soon. I mean, a little scene's all right. Are you sure you're not a baker? 'Cause you got a sodding nice set of buns.
Ogren, is that you?
Yeah, in the flesh, baby.
What are you doing here?
Just trying to kick back with a pint. Fighting Darkspawn's a lot of sodding work, you know?
You're fighting Darkspawn?
If y'all getting drunk and wetting yourself fighting.
Valid strategy. A good stink intimidates your enemies, throws them off balance.
Typical Ogren. You haven't changed at all. The whole surface to choose from, and you just happened to come to my tavern?
I was looking for you, actually.
I was thinking about our days together back in Orzammar.
Oh, so you mean you didn't find another girl willing to put up with you pissing on the table? I'm shocked.
It's a sign of affection.
How long have
I've
you been
been
thinking of
thinking
it?
about you, Felsi.
What do you want, Ogren?
Nothing. Just thought I'd see how you were
I gotta wake up
doing
at
is all.
4:30.
Well, maybe that and grease up the
Fuck
Bronto,
that.
if you know what I mean.
Well, you've seen me. You'll have to go back to Orzammar for the Bronto.
Probably back to the original time, like 9:30, so I get exactly 8 hours if that's when I go to bed. Ugh. Because 4:30 is just earlier to get up. Usually I'm up at like 5. Hell, towards the end of the school year, I was up at like 4:50. I'll admit it, Ogren has much more fun than the men around here.
You mean more likely to light farts on fire? Yes.
Oh well, it's been fun, Felsi. But I better go.
Don't let the door hit you in the arse on the way out. Actually, who am I kidding? Go ahead and let it. Indulge yourself. Just take that duster out of here.
That could have gone better.
Well, could try again.
Why bother? Once this blight thing's taken care of, the ladies will be all over me like flies on a corpse. Might as well rest up while I can. You ready to go? Aye.
Alright, well, let's go.
All right then.
I find it strange, but I'm not getting Liliana's quest.
What are you looking at? Can a man drink in
Perhaps
peace?
I could have a try at that.
Alright. Oh, trading out Ogren. I don't want Ogren.
Thunder.
I Steve Blum and all, but I find his character abhorrent. Much prefer Alistair. A goofy weirdo. Especially considering what I'm gonna do to Alistair later. I kinda wanna make it up to him now. Oh, I feel so bad already. Definitely not gonna get it this episode. Hell, actually, yet again, I think I overshot. 'Cause I'm definitely gonna be done by then. What we got? What we got? What's going on here? Don't care. Well, I'm just gonna dump everything else in here because I don't need it. At least not at the moment. I'm gonna have a great sell run later, but everything else I don't need. Oh yeah, all the gifts that I never gave out. I could pull up the list of all of them and then go through all of my followers.
Warden?
In my travels, I found this strange metal in a crater.
This is star metal. If you give this to me, I will craft for you a thing of legend.
Star metal longsword.
And
Sounds
so
perfect.
it shall be. It is
I
done.
love how the hammer noises didn't play.
I call this blade Starfang. May it serve you well.
And I'm
I
gonna
must
screenshot
rest after
that.
my exertions.
Not even for the thumbnail. That's not gonna be a
Warden.
thumbnail. I must rest after my exertions. Alright, can he carry Starfang? Yes, he can! Oh my god. Awesome. This thing does insane. Also looks fucking awesome. Like, actually, wait, no, can I carry it, I wonder? It's better than Blightblood, at least? Well, not without my runes, but... not quite better than Blightblood. Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep Blightblood for now. So, wonder, can... Morgan can't carry it because she doesn't have Arcane, which sucks. Alright, never mind. How about... Alright, yeah, I'll just give it to Alistair for now. I'll keep tabs on Merrick's Blade for now. I want to know if it transfers to Awakening with the world state that I want to do. So, that'll be for later. Anyways, that is it for companion quests, so... We're off to Denerim to start the main plot again. Oh my god! Fucking Christ, everything's an encounter now. Oh, this one's kind of important. Oh no, my knights are fighting. Lovely. Ogre! Big motherfucker. There we go. Oh wait, I did need to go to Redcliffe. I'll do that later.
Our Lehman sends his regards, Ward. We're trying to keep the roads clear and safe.
Alright, making sure I've looted everything that I can.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
Alright, ooh, and I got an achievement. Let's go. Alright, and I think that's a couple of them.
All men are the work of our Maker's hand, from the lowest slave to the highest.
You know, Alistair, Antiva has a long tradition of royal bastards.
You don't say.
Oh, yes. They've led wars to claim the throne. Some of them have become kings. In fact, I'd say the current royal line in Antiva stems from bastard blood several times over.
Well, aren't you just chock full of useless trivia today?
Sadly, whenever a royal bastard rears their head in public and declares themselves, it often goes poorly for them.
Let me guess. They get assassinated.
Only the very popular ones.
And the unpopular ones?
Well, they get by somehow, I'm sure. There was one fellow who did quite well working as a prostitute based on his uncanny resemblance to the king. Charged a fortune.
Couldn't afford him, I take it.
That cynicism will serve you well, my friend. Hold on to it.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
I have something you might be interested in.
Yes, you're right. This is very interesting. I'll take this note from you, and I'll confiscate this lyrium as evidence. You have done a great thing here, friend. Those rogue mages' days...
Oh, I went to the wrong guy. Shit. Well, damn. Well, their lives are out of my control now. Alright, let's see. I have to go to the Arl of Denerim's estate now, don't I? Well, let's do it. So it begins. This main quest is probably one of... I wonder if I can take Kothrian. I think I might be able to fight her.
The
If
servants'
not, I've got to do
entrance is
Fort
on the other
Draken.
side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Our How is inside.
Why does she have to be French? I really don't want to side with her.
I will
Alright,
be
well,
right
let's
behind
go.
you. This way.
The carpenter's craft hall has had enough of how conveniently busy schedule.
Ooh, stuff.
Someone's creeping around down there. Go check it out.
We will need to fight shortly.
No, we're not. You missed. Uh-oh.
Very well. As you say. Yes, of course. It will be done. Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, frozen weapons. Why do I have Morrigan and not Lynn?
Very well.
Be careful. Someone is coming.
The owl used to come here in the winter when I was small. I slept with the hounds.
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly. Hurry! My lady does not have much
Wait, we
time.
put on disguises.
Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards. I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes. Oh, you must come! I saw something! By the fountain! I think it was a darkspawn!
Darkspawn?
They will drag us all underground to be eaten!
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid? Call for help? So they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared wench?
They will eat us all alive! Please, get help!
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And drast these holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard, if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh! It was over here! Quickly! Ah, it took me forever to be rid of those two. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best to keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in.
Alright, where's Honora?
Of the main hall. Andraste, guide us.
This kitchen is a disgrace. How did the old servants ever cook anything in here? No one ever said the candles had any sense. Andraste said don't speak ill of the dead. This roast is going to be charred on one side. There's no help for it. We'll just trim it and feed the scraps to the dog. Eat with dinner as it is.
Yes, ma'am.
Nights in a row.
For all we know, it's not mutton.
Then call it
How's too cheap to buy it?
Are you playing cards or chit-chat?
Fine, I'm in.
not in the tongue. Rebels on the mountain suffer before the light. All the mysteries of the ages become revealed.
Okay.
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback.
I don't know you're really
Let's
Queen
answer
Enora.
that. Shall I try to shove my crown under the door? Do you think the royal family has a secret knock? My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic. Find
How
the
do we open
mage
it?
who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Hal's side.
Alright, well,
Thank
fine,
you,
I'll be
Warden.
back soon.
My prayers go with you.
Count Howe will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left.
Caboose, you there? Still in the party, but it says he's offline. I don't know what's with that. Well, if it was on his laptop, it'd show. I don't know. Alright. Alright. Okay, now it's time for one of the more... What? No! Oh, didn't mean to go in there. Alright, we're done.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
I don't know, maybe you will. See, ooh, money. Ooh, that looks good. How does the shield look? Oh, I can't even. That looks good. I'll be keeping a hold on that one. Ooh, Grey Warden documents. Let's see. Is there really nothing on it? Okay.
What? Who goes there?
Time for one of the most badass characters. Fuck! I didn't mean to skip it. Damn it. Okay, well, this is Riordan. We,
Wait. I do know you.
Yeah, well, we found him in a prison cell. He just strangles the guard and
He's
drags
one
him
of
in and
us.
then steals his armor.
A warden from Orlais.
It's awesome. It's badass.
Jada, I think. Or was it Montserrat? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
I'm Riordan, senior warden of Jada, but born and bred in Highever, and glad to be home.
Well, why weren't you killed at
Because I
Ostagar?
wasn't there. I was sent from Orlais when we received no word from King Kalen. The king had invited all the wardens of Orlais and their support troops to join him. Then nothing.
How large a force
We
did you
had
bring with
200
you?
wardens and 24 divisions of cavalry. The first we heard of Logain's edict was when everyone was turned back at the border. That was when the rumor reached us that wardens were being blamed for the massacre. We finally decided it was safest to send someone alone to learn how best to fight the Blight and this regime simultaneously. As a native Ferelden, I volunteered to make the crossing.
Ooh, are these your
Yes,
papers?
These are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption.
The joining ritual. Can you induct other
Would
wardens?
that I could, for Ferelden sorely needs them. But for the joining to work, the recruit needs not only fresh darkspawn blood, but a drop of blood preserved from an archdemon. Ferelden's supply should have been in the vault, but it was gone. I can only imagine someone took it out and Loghain either confiscated or destroyed it. As you
We need to
know,
get it
the
back.
joining's chance of success is slim anyway. Loghain has done far worse to the Wardens than cut us off from recruiting. And from the rumors flying through Denerim, removing him from the throne is already your plan, no? I saw him
Where's Hal?
going to the dungeons. He may still be there.
How did
With an
Hal
offer of
capture you?
hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I was.
Well, why
I
don't you
wouldn't
come
be
with me?
much use to you in my current condition. And if you'll pardon me, I've a sudden desire to breathe some free air. I will seek you out later, after I find a good physician. And good luck, brother.
Alright, well, is there something back here? Nope. Alright. Alright.
Who goes? Anybody tries
Dave.
to come in here without Hal's say-so, we get to do what we like with them. I think we finally got a bit of entertainment here, lads.
We will need to fight.
Damn it. Holy shit.
Where to? Here I am. It will be done. Yes. Very well. Attack! As you say. Yes.
Damn it, how does that make me fall down?
As you say. Oh! Very well. It will be done.
Amazing! My paralysis chance procs. Very nice.
Very well. Yes. It will be done. Yes. That went well. As you say. Oh! You'll pay for that! By the stone, I shall
This really gets the blood pumping.
It will be done.
I love this game.
Well, shit, okay. Revival.
Now the fun part.
Oh, don't tell me I missed. Fuck, did I miss? Hold down. Oh shit, I missed.
Direct me.
As you like.
Alright, well, I was not paying attention, and I was punished.
This won't take long, as you like.
Oh, there you are. Hello,
This
friend.
won't take long.
I didn't know what happened because it said like last seen X minutes ago, Dicey Dungeons, and I didn't know. Well, I don't know if you're even there now, but you know, that's.
As you say.
I did not mean to use a greater injury kit. I'm a doofus. Okay. Well, I am furthering the main plot. I'm stabbing people that need stabbing. And the hallway's on fire so badly that it's lagging. Honestly, I think Hal is one of the best written villains in Dragon Age. Because, if you play a human noble, your character actually has, like, a personal vendetta against him.
This is a waste of time. Yes.
And, it's amazing.
As you say. Of course. It will be done.
I just can't wait for Dragon Age 2. I've genuinely missed that game and I can't play it until I get this far. So I have done further predictions, chat. I will hit exactly 30 episodes for Dragon Age Origins entirely. So 22 for the base game, we've established that. 7 for Awakening. Or no, not 7. 6 for Awakening, which will bring us up to 28. And then 1 for Golems of Amgarrak, and 1 for Witch Hunt. So I'm awesome like that.
Yes, it will be done. Very well. Of course, as you say. Yes.
What? I didn't even need to go in here. There's just so many people that need stabbing. Oh, wait. Shit, there's a guy in there.
Yes.
There's a guy in there.
It will be done. Yes. Very well. Not so fast. Yes. Very well. Of course. It will be done, as you say. Very well.
Oh, no, I saw Dicey Dungeons on Game Pass. I'll probably,
Is this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
Unless your father is Zara Lehman, he didn't send her.
Company, stranger. I am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon. If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue?
I'm Dave of the Grey Wardens.
And I have no question about why you would come, Warden. For it is your men who have suffered the most here. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
Well, I don't know. I can ask
Then
quite
ask
a lot.
what you will. I care not. All I want to see is my father again, and let his Chirurgeon see to my hands. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place too soon.
How are these people escaping? Because there are definitely guards upstairs. What is their escape plan? Because, okay, so there's Riordan, who is a Grey Warden in, like, full gear, and now he's backtracking through the palace. What's his plan? And then there's, and now there's a naked man upstairs, who is also backtracking. And I'm thinking, what is his plan? What is their escape plan? Ooh, shit, actually, I do need to go back there. I need, to get this man for a side quest.
Very well. Of course. As you say. Yes. As you say. Will be done. Of course. Yes.
Now we really know.
Yes.
The Paradise would not have done better.
Very well.
Alright.
I'll make her. I'll make her.
Okay.
They said to retreat. The horn sounded, and we turned, and then the screams. We rode, and they screamed and screamed and...
What do you mean retreat? Were you at Ostagar?
Can you smell the blood? They said it was only Darkspawn. But we ate them too. They died, and we left them in the swamp. The witch. The witch!
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him.
Safe.
You're free now. Go
Is
somewhere
that
safe.
Perhaps next door.
Okay. Don't know where he went. Another naked man. Don't know where he went. Oh my Christ. This damn game.
It is done.
Well, well, the Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his Landsmeet?
I know. Logan's plan. Start talking.
Is to save Ferelden from real threats, here and now. And after certain upstarts are brought to heel, he will end the blight you go on about. Something your pathetic Order of Second Sons can't seem to get done. Ferelden needs a king who has known
Oh, maybe we
command.
would have gotten it done had
With
you
the
actually,
proper
you know,
advisor at his side, of course.
not betrayed my order. You lie to yourself most of all. Dress it up how you want, but you still helped murder our king.
Kalen was a symbol, the coddled idea of the royal bloodline. He wasn't a real leader. You should have left when you had the chance, Warden. Slunk off to the Anderfells to hide with the rest of your kind. This Landsmeet is a farce. Loghain will triumph, and you will die.
Danger approaching.
I'm gonna beat your ass! Shield bash! Shield pummel! Oh shit. I'm gonna beat you to death with your own shield, even though I don't have it equipped right now, but I stole it.
Shall we compete for points?
Yeah.
As you say. Will we go? Yes. Very well. As you say.
No, don't you go invisible.
Shall we compete
Oh,
for
I am so vulnerable to a backstab. There we go.
Very well.
on it?
Make her spit on you. I deserved more.
Yeah, you did deserve more. I'll curb stomp your fucking throat. Goddamn bastard. Eat shit and die. Politely, of course. All due respect. Shit. Why is it when I interact with the cell door there's this guy? But who even are you? I don't know who you are. Who are you?
Have mercy on your faithful servant. Grant me. Make it have mercy on your... Andraste. Bride of the Maker, have mercy on me. Alstana. Is that you, little sister? No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real?
Real as I can get. Who are you?
I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denerim. Chantry. You aren't one of the Tern's men?
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs, confusion, weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority over Templars.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done.
Who are you talking about?
He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle Mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Tern's men took him from me and brought me here.
The Maleficar, was his name Jowan?
He destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me.
What do you need me to do?
Ring to my sister, Alstana. Tell her I'm sorry. Please, ask her to pray for me. Lady of Perpetual Sorrows, pray for me.
Oh, Vaughn! Hey, little buddy. Actually, I want you to rot in there. I really do. You can stay in there, little buddy. If you guys want to know what he did, play through the game. Specifically, though, choose the City Elf origin story, and you'll find out what that rat bastard did. Oh, boy.
I am done.
My thanks. Thank you.
All right, well, let's go.
I'll trust you to lead us safely out. If Hal's people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Alright, so now it's time for, like... Why is she classed as an elite class enemy? What's she gonna do? Try and kick my ass? Ain't gonna happen. She does not have the combat training that I... Holy shit, that's a lot of guys. Hello, Sir Cothran.
Warden,
Yes?
in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender.
Jesus
and
Christ,
you
your
may
face
be
still
shown
looks
mercy.
horrible. Your face might look better if I beat it to
Bring
death.
them down. Loghain wants the Warden, dead or alive.
We will need to fight you.
This is easily the hardest encounter in the base game. Holy shit! My health bar is already gone. Okay, to hell with skipping Fort Drake, and that's not happening. Okay, I surrender. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Off I go.
Revival. Ding. Hey, buddy.
Very well.
Why do potions not work? There we go. Bonk. I'm trying my best here. I'm trying my darndest. Oh dear. Okay. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, holy shit!
Let's finish this.
He does a lot of damage. Oh, fuck. I can manage, I can manage, I can manage.
As you wish.
Oh dear, no I cannot. Alright. So that's, That's that.
Eamon, we have a problem.
We're going to Fort Drakon.
We have more than one, I think.
Calm down. What has happened?
The wardens have been captured.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free him.
Surely you mean them, Your Highness. We need Alistair too.
Yes, of course, I meant Alistair too. Calthrion will take him to Fort Drakon. Getting inside will be no small feat.
Fort Drakon. This is a horrible, horrible place. Prison! Yay! Oh boy.
Oh, you're awake. I was starting to worry.
We got no low battery warning. Go away. Go away. Alright, well, I seem to spend way too much time in prisons lately.
Join the Grey Wardens. See the sights from the floors of the best prisons in the land. It's not much of a recruitment slogan, is it?
The others are coming. I
Who
wouldn't
do you
worry.
think will come?
Well, I'm sure Wynn will come
I wish
for
I
us.
could see that. One person assaulting Fort Drakon all alone.
Well, I can see Sten coming along.
I hope you're right.
There we go. There we go, weapon set 2, just so it looks more convincing. And there's you. Can you have your sword? There we go. Looks better.
State your business.
The
Let
ladies
Wynn
of
bluff.
Denerim have sent a gift for the hard-working soldiers of Fort Drakon. Several hundred lovely knitted scarves.
That's very nice, ma'am, but nobody told us it was coming.
They wanted it to be a surprise. They were so concerned about our troops catching cold.
Ah, fine. Wait over there. I'll get the captain.
That was far more information than I needed.
All right, what's this about?
We are delivering something.
What in Andraste's name are you?
I told you this wouldn't work.
Men, we're under attack!
As you say.
Oh shit.
Shall we as you say?
Mighty blow!
It is done. So be it, as you wish. Shall we as you say? Your men were a pathetic enemy. I go. It is done. It shall be as you say. Yes.
Alright.
This has gone well.
Jesus Christ, Sten is slow. Right, that pours back out to Denerim. That one needs a key. I cannot get to. I mean, insufficient skill. Oh my Christ! I have the key. Ugh. Now it's on there. I open this one.
I have completed
I
the
can.
task.
I don't like this one bit.
This is it. I thought it was supposed to be a fort.
As you wish. What now?
I'm greedy, I'm going for loot. We can't even open the damn thing. Lovely. Should have sent either Zevran or Liliana.
Done.
Did you hear that Tan Hao was murdered?
I forgot I can go upside.
Pay anyone to come to the funeral. Not even his own kin will make the trip for it.
All right. What do we do now?
I have some plans. I don't know how that works, but it does.
We had better be
Hey, man.
ready to fight. There's no such thing as legitimate visitors.
Intruders!
At this point.
I shall do so.
Die, mongrel!
Immediately. As you say, I shall do so.
That sounds alright. Mangy little rebels, down!
There we go.
I shall do so.
Able to just barely make that splat work. It's not really a splat. Just gonna shut the door for good measure. Oh, we're gonna have to fight our way back through the fortress. They'll know. They'll know. Ooh, what's here? An armory.
More enemies ahead. I shall do so. As you say.
Bad dog.
As you say.
Die, mongrel!
I shall do so. As you say.
Another vanquished.
Immediately. I shall do so. As you say. I must. Immediately.
I have silenced it.
I believe I am done.
There we
It's
go.
good to see you in one
All
piece.
reunited.
Now let's get out of here.
The irony of this moment is not lost on me.
Alright, and back out we go. Through a fight through the entirety of Fort Drakon. And this won't be the last time we're here. Wink, wink. We'll be here in episode 22. Grand finale. Probably be able to do a little bit more this stream before I overshoot it. Just believe me, I am really close to done. I am right there. Let's see, after this I've got the Denerim alienage. Or Unrest in the Alienage, which is pretty short. And then after that, it's the Landsmeet. And then after the Landsmeet, I just go to Red Cliff and I start the finale. So I am right at the end of the game. So I am trying not to overshoot it because I'm on episode 18. And I've got 4 more to go. Counting this one. Or no, after this one. Because 1920. No, counting this one. Okay, lovely. Let's see. No, not Ferelden. Arl of Red Cliff's Estate. Ta-da! We're done. So I might do a little bit of the alienage. Just for the sake of it. And then there's side quests. Oh boy. I've only got a handful left, so I am actually going to stop in the market district right after this. Oh, the maid is still floating. That's great. I love how I made that the thumbnail for episode 16. Either 16 or 17. Just the fucking floating maid. It's awesome. Wait, is Nora in there? Yeah, she is. Okay.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
We have been praying for your safe return. Why don't you do shit, you know? It's good to see you're all right, though.
I'm certain you would respond as you did, considering the consequences. I am glad you did. Thank you. Now, however, we must work together. And quickly. My father has gone mad.
We must work together.
I didn't believe it at first. But he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat. Yet even now, I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Ugh. Can you still take the throne without you?
It will be more difficult for him. But if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little to help us.
At least that snake Howe is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or
I like how the game expects that you don't even go to Denerim first before this, even though you literally have to for one of the main quests before this one. For the Urn of Sacred Ashes, you have to be here. Never mind the fact that I was here for side quests before that.
I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Howe's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
Sounds like more like you
I
need
have no
us.
doubt Alistair is biddable enough. And decent. But even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Galen was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Why do you think she's trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
Well, I suppose she would make a better ruler than
Honora was a
Alistair.
capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
Yeah, but Alistair's mother was a scullery maid. How is he better?
Thanks. I'm right here, you know.
His mother was a maid, but his father was Merrick Therin, for whom we all risked our lives to win back the throne. I only wish Merrick had taken more time to instruct the lad in the politics of ruling. I did my best, but we all hoped Kaelin and Honora would secure the succession.
Alistair doesn't know the first
No,
thing
I
about
don't,
being
which
king.
I've told both of you on many occasions. If Honora's turned against Loghain, I say let her keep the crown. It looks better on her anyway.
You're both wrong. With a few months of experience, Alistair will make a fine king. He knows how to lead troops to defend his land. He knows how to stand and fight for justice. He knows how to show compassion to those less fortunate, and how to trust to the Maker's guidance to know right from wrong. And he knows who to turn to for aid, should that training fail him. He will be fine.
Maybe Alistair should marry Honora.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me. I'm going to stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot
That's
of
cool,
problems,
buddy.
and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility.
Alright, well, let's talk
We
about something
certainly
else.
have a great deal to plan.
Well, I've got work to do.
Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Hello
Riordan.
again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Drakon.
Well, yeah. Can you tell me about
It's
that vault
located
again?
just off the Market District in the northern alley past the Old Noble Tavern. I'll sketch out the code which will let you pass the lock wheel. Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains. It is the stockpile the Wardens have kept for centuries for the defense of Denerim.
Did you know
We
Duncan
went
very
through
well?
our joining together, more years ago than I like to remember. He was exactly the same back then, tough as stone and just as grizzled. I think he understood sooner
Oh,
than
my
the rest
lord.
of us how ugly a choice it is to let the few be sacrificed to
That's always how it goes, isn't it?
Only way he ever let himself down.
I was hoping I could learn a bit more
Well,
about
I'd be
Grey
happy
Wardens.
to tell you what I know, but it seems to me that you've picked the important parts up yourself. Be firm in your beliefs, protect people from their own ignorance, and be as loyal as you can to your brothers, even knowing you'll share their deaths.
How many
It's
wardens
tough
are
to
there?
say. Only the fortress in Weishaupt has every record. But there are certainly a few dozen or hundreds in every nation in Thedas. The Anderfells are home to over 1,000. It's almost like the Archdemon chose Ferelden deliberately, knowing how unguarded it is.
You ever been to the fortress in
Once
Weishaupt?
only, and I'd rather not go again. It's far, lad, and very foreign. The Wardens there, they fight darkspawn like you and me, but they're shaped by the winters there in the forest. They're a cold group and don't care like they should about the rest of the world. Their king is weak, and many Anders look to the Wardens to rule. I hate to say this, but some of them seem to want it that way.
How are the
It was
wardens
near
founded?
1200 years ago, and no one knows for sure, except that it began with a group of Anders soldiers. Apparently, they defected from their king's army, vowing that fighting the Blight was more important, and traveled all the way to Tevinter themselves. They were the first ones to track down the archdemon Dumat, and the ones to slay him, although none survived the battle. But they had picked up followers by then, and it was they who formally founded the Order, and were recognized by Thedas.
Why has it been so long since the last
Archdemons
Blight?
don't awaken on their own, you know. It takes the Darkspawn tunneling and tunneling, searching for centuries to find one. And with no one to lead them, it must be sheer chance, or maybe instinct, which leads them. What's surprising isn't that it takes so long between Blights. What's surprising is that they succeed at all. But I imagine the old gods call to them, and it's that voice in the darkness which drives them through so many generations.
I guess
The
that's all for
important
now.
thing to remember is, none of that matters. When you're facing Darkspawn, all you need to know is to stop them at all costs.
Cool, a chest I can't open. A book! Well, that is mostly that, except I'm gonna go talk to Honora, but she's a bitch if you don't talk to her.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
Well, I don't think I'm as important
No?
as you believe.
You're a Grey Warden, and despite the fact that my father will paint himself as the only one who can protect the country from the Blight, it is not so. Secondly, you saved Arl Eamon from a plot that no doubt had its origins in Hal's sick little mind. People will not forget that. You are competent and powerful, and in the right place at the right time. Used to your advantage, these things could bring you far.
Let's
I
not get
agree
ahead
that
of
there is
ourselves.
much to be done before the Landsmeet, but don't you think plans should still be made for what will follow? I do.
You're proposing an
That is
alliance?
exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
What happens to Logain if you're
He
queen?
is my father, as well as a great general, who has served his nation well until now. If there is a way for him to live, I would prefer it.
There isn't,
Then
without
that is
question.
how it must be. I will always be my father's daughter, but even I know he must pay for his crimes. It will not make me glad, even so. Does that affect your decision? Can we yet come to an arrangement?
I agree. You'll have my support in the
That is
Landsmeet.
good to hear. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep
I'm
your
gonna
end
have
of the
Honora
bargain.
rule solely because you guys will see in the
Now I
Landsmeet
suppose
what I'm
comes the
doing,
task
and
of
it's
dealing with
gonna
my father.
hurt
Suggest you
people's
be careful.
feelings.
He will be
Specifically, one of
wary
my
of
favorite
you,
characters'
and no
feelings.
doubt is watching your moves. But of course, you know this. You are the expert here, not I.
Alright,
Then I
well,
wish
I
you
should
luck,
go.
Warden.
And that's that, which means now I need to go to the Nod Noble Tavern. Then the vault. And the maid is still floating. Oh boy.
Yes.
Alright. Gonna bring
Yes.
Alistair, Wynn, and Liliana. We're gonna run around in Denerim for a sec. Yeah, god damn, I'm already right there again. Let's see, how long has this playthrough been? Normally I've had playthroughs that are like 50, 60 hours. Only 27. Wait, no, wait. Yeah, 27 hours, 34 minutes, and 10 seconds is my current time. I've had playthroughs go up to 80, although I guess the majority of them are just me sitting on the pause screen, so...
Yes, I wonder what he thought of you.
I don't think he cared much about my existence. I didn't mean anything to him. Anyway, to answer your original question, no. We never spoke. Well, maybe once. Marek and Kaelin had come to Redcliffe to visit the Arl. I was very young then. We were introduced. I believe I said, "Greetings, Your Highness." He said, "Ooh, swords," and ran off to the armory. So, yes, that was the extent of our relationship. We drifted apart after that. It was very sad.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Have you
All
heard
right.
the news about how? Everyone in the city has. Brylan must be pleased.
That half-blood is as cold as the mountains. Did they not serve together in the war?
Oh, I can hardly speak ill of the sense or conscience of any man simply for wishing Rendenhow dead. You've met him. The man made vipers seem personable.
Well, I didn't say I was shedding any tears over his passing. He never was any friend of mine.
Hello,
Whoever
sir.
you are, Wait. I know you. My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life.
I would leave no man to suffer at
When
Arl
I
House
saw my
hands.
poor boy's legs, I only wish Howe still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
All I want is for you to speak out against
Thank you
Logain.
again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I am taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Have you heard the
Hello,
news
sir.
about how?
Okay, you've already...
What can I get you, stranger?
I finished a favor for one of your interested parties. Cool, money.
You'll have to excuse
Van
me.
Alfstana.
May I help you?
I was asked to give this to you.
This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
Well, you might ask Logain.
What does my brother have to do with him?
He's in the dungeon of the Jarl of Denerim's
Dungeon?
estate.
What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. Take this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Magi. An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life.
But what did she give me? No idea. Bet it was a potion or something. Oh, this epic heirloom has been with my family forever. I don't care. Oh, this axe takes... Oh, it's rogue only. I thought it took dexterity. Never mind. Liliana, your equipment's fine, right? Yeah, you've got Drake skin stuff. What's your primaries looking like? Ooh. There you go. The green blade does technically more, but this one has better stuff for me. Alright.
Good job clearing those louts out.
Oh, Blackstone regulars.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Nothing. Alright. Okay, so that is those errands done with.
Probably. Abram has done nothing since we've arrived except spend coin on herself. If we stay in Denerim much longer, I'll have to send her to a cloister.
No need for such drastic measures. She's only a child. She'll outgrow this.
Is that the number that represents becoming intolerable? Yes. She turned 15 this past spring.
My son Osrin was just as bad. Rest assured, my friend. We'll outgrow it. Or you'll strangle her and throw her in the river.
It is sometimes so much.
If I could have a moment.
I think I look younger than I am.
Yes, that is possible. When I was your age, I was just about ready to take on my first apprentice. In hindsight, perhaps I should have waited a few more years. I was arrogant, my confidence bolstered by my youth.
It is so hard to imagine seeing you now.
Oh, I've had some 2 decades or so to grow mellow. Believe me, back then I was quite prickly.
So you are like a fine wine, yes? Losing the raw edges over time.
I suppose there is some truth to that analogy, but dear Maker, I do hate being compared to wine. Or cheese. Especially cheese.
You've been busy traveling all over, and such tragic news you keep bringing. I was wondering if you'd check up on one more person. I'm sure you'll find this scroll quite interesting.
Who's the last guy this guy wants me to kill? Let's see, Denerim, Trial of Crows. Oh. Shit, okay, off we go. I forgot about that one. Hey, if you got time, I'm about to wrap up the stream if you want to play Siege or something. End off the night on a bad note, you know? As Steve calls it, I started that. I started that? Who do you think taught him that? Oh god. Well, I'm probably looking at downloading it. We can give it a go together. It's been actual years since I played it though, so I'll probably need to relearn the whole thing. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for today's stream, guys. I'll catch you.